to cut everybody off. Like that.
I don't think right. That's wild, bro.
Where are we coming up with these questions? Orgy going on? My man said he's a show.
She aged like cheese.
You got
Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.
I don't know what happened just then, but okay. just let that rock. Just let that what's up? Happy Sunday, everybody. Not so happy for me as an Eagles fan, but you know, I'm just waiting
like
for
you're the only
somebody
Eagles
to
fan.
get fired so we can. I know, I understand. What up, everybody? What's going on, Chrissy? What's up, Carlos Boozer?
Cap.
Well, everybody, we in Spooktober.
What you mean this cap?
It's like Carlos Boozer that be out there fighting. Or like that's a different Carlos Boozer.
Like
Oh, I was talking about retired NBA player Carlos Boozer.
that would be the person.
All type shit? Oh, okay.
Word? What's that?
Just got his orange jacket for the Redeem team. You feel me?
Shout out to Carlos Boozer.
Shout out to Booze, nigga. Hey, I just had to make sure.
You know, sometimes you gotta check because people do be putting their names in there. Be like LeBron James. Man. All right.
LeBron James.
All right. Denzel. we got you.
Shout out to Booze in the chat, man.
Hey man, we appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming through. He will come through in this movie. Golly. Hey, this movie was nasty, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I said a few times.
This movie was a lot of things, bro.
There's a lot going on. But before we jump into the movie, let's go ahead and introduce the show. What's up, everybody? We'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast. I'm your host, Rashad, aka Horatio Herbert Hicklepilly. Hey, Mika.
That's not what that says.
What is it?
What was the last part?
Higgly Piggly, man.
Oh, Higgly Piggly. Okay. I don't think you hit the Piggly on the last part. I think Mika was just intercepted by local law enforcement.
Man,
I'm not sure.
Is she on that dial-up internet today?
I don't know either. She's in a sunken place right now, but last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka Big Black Barbecue Chicken Sandwich. And word to the wise, it takes guts to be an organ donor.
It don't though. What's up, Keisha?
Why not?
It don't. Where's Miss Mika G? Okay, she said, hold on, she coming.
Yeah.
She dealing with some technical difficulties. She's out and about. Mika's famous, y'all. Mika out here, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing with the acting thing, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Miss Mika G. She got an acting hat on right now.
Actresses and authors in this bitch.
Yeah, man. Hey, we doing big things.
I got books. Duke got a book. Mika making it out the hood.
Man, listen. You know, Trey Songz said, you
I'm
know,
just about to join
gotta
the
get us out
cartel
this
with
hood
kids.
to have us living good. You know,
Yeah, I'm just joining cartel and work for Ken at this point because the three of y'all, hey man, y'all got bright futures ahead of y'all, man.
go join you Brandon T. Jackson off a lottery ticket.
Hey man, hashtag mob life, man.
I'm broke, man. But for those of you that do not know, we are reviewing The Other today. October is Mika G's month, where we just let her torture us with movies that she finds
The music.
very exciting and amusing to watch us lose our minds over. This one was a doozy. It is it's a movie. It's a movie. Um uh yeah, it's the movie about the adopted kid. Uh
And
yeah,
she got COVID. That's why everywhere she go, everything just be, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
She got something. Uh she got something. She got something. While we waiting on Mika, I'm gonna go ahead and run down the synopsis of this glorious movie. So everybody can know what's going on. Robin and Daniel have been trying to have a child for years, suffering multiple miscarriages. Desperate to become a family, they agreed to foster. What was it, Kathelia? I'm worse than the subject.
Kathelia?
Kathelia.
Was
Kathelia, that's the name.
yeah,
Kathelia.
yeah.
Uh, Kathelia. But we're gonna go ahead and say Kathelia, because black folk be naming their kids whatever. But Kathelia, an 8-year-old mute girl with a mysterious past. Soon after Kathelia moves in, the house becomes a strange, just a strange place. Black mold spreads across the walls, red slime appears across the pool, and odd noises and presences stalk Robin. Catheria's behavior is unsettling, ordering weapons with drawn manner, cryptic hints. Robin becomes increasingly fearful that Cathelia is harboring something evil. Daniel, torn between the support for his wife and compassion for Cathelia, tries to uncover what's happening. As tension escalates, supernatural events intensify, the boundaries blur between what's internal and external. In the final act, violence and revelations break through, forcing Robin, Daniel, and Kathelia into a desperate standoff over their survival and the truth of Cathelia's identity. The Other is a spirit creep show that leans on small disturbances and a child at its center to unwind its horror rather than grand spectacle. All right.
What he
Oh,
just said.
while we wait for Mika G to slide back through, what were your initial thoughts of this movie?
So this was a lot. This was a lot. My initial thoughts was, you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you. There were a couple of pockets in this movie where it had the potential to be. There was a couple times I forgot that this movie was on Tubi. I'm gonna just say that. There was a
Okay.
couple of pockets where I was like, "Oh shit!" And then it had like the Tubi moment, and I was like, "All right, bet, yeah, we back."
Mm-hmm.
But the potential for this shit
What
to
was the
be
Tubi
groundbreaking
moment
was there.
for you?
Jesus Christ.
I feel like I know where you go with it, but go ahead.
I want to say, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna just say Fiona. I'm gonna just say Fiona
Yeah, you can't.
because because You pick up what I'm putting down. So even with Fiona's character, that potential was there.
What's up, JJ?
But I don't want to say I don't think she was coached correctly, because that may not have been the issue. But I felt like her character could have been scarier, for one.
She ain't scare you?
Her character could have been creepier. You know what I'm saying? Like her, I'm gonna keep it a thigh wide with you. Fiona's character could have been the highlight of the whole movie.
Okay.
But she wasn't, and that disappointed me a little bit.
Okay. I mean, I feel you. I was creeped out. To me, just me.
I was, but it could have been. But what Kobe said, more.
Understood. I so initially just watching this, it was a lot of weird going on. And it was like I couldn't really, I saw where they were going with the movie. I just didn't realize the plot twist towards the end. But when they introduced Fiona, I was like, oh,
A word?
I can't laugh at none of this.
Nope. You can't.
I was like, oh, this is they put me in a tizzy, because there was one point where they have this barbecue, and they're trying to introduce her to, you know, the neighborhood kids, and like one of the kids is like, oh, that's why your mama died. She killed your daddy. And when she killed your daddy, you was right there with her while she was killing your daddy, and you a stupid little child. And you can't speak, and you're ugly. So she hit the dusty. She hit the good Lilo and Stitch moment and hopped on old girl and started giving her the blim blams, the hands. And I was like, okay, you know. But yeah, I feel moments could have been handled different. I see what they were. It felt like, you know, maybe we shouldn't have had an actual child with the disability in here, because it just made it where you can't really make fun of certain parts with her in it
because of the disability.
Because of the actual disability. Like if they would have just picked the child and they would have gave them that disability without the actual disability, okay, cool. But the child actually had the disability, so now it's like, all right, well, I gotta take her serious. Mika G, welcome back. So what were your initial thoughts watching this movie for the first time?
That child would have caught so many hands.
Oh, that's facts.
Can you hear me?
Don't ever go quiet. Don't ever walk in the room with me quiet. Yeah. Like, you better speak. Announce yourself in some kind of way.
First of all, with that weak ass defensive line, like how you just let her walk in your house?
That was another thing that bothered me. But the first thing that bothered me in this movie, why they was bathing that little black girl in that bathing suit. Like, I get it. If he's in the room, you don't want, you know, the child exposed to another male. But ma'am, that baby's still dirty. You got to bathe that baby. She gonna have eczema and everything because you ain't bathed her right.
I'll tell you what. There initially, when there was a pocket where the movie made me forget that it was on Tubi, I was ready to type in all caps in the group chat, stop casting characters in movies that don't have no lines the entire movie. But then the movie actually started to pick up a little bit, and you start to get a little bit more background on Caitlyn, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Ca- Kathelia,
Kathelia.
Kathelia,
Kathelia.
Kathelia, and then like I deleted the text and just kept watching the movie. Like, okay, let me not send this out prematurely.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the moments where I feel like Fiona could have just really like got her gold star in this movie was the was when they tied the drawstring like super tight on her hoodie where she couldn't see nothing. I was like, this is finna be stupid. This is finna be stupid because why are they squeezing that hoodie over her face? But then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance because Fiona, she might surprise me. This might be the moment she gets her gold star, and it just was, Jesus. Like you peeled back the plank out the floor. It's hella Lion King bugs in there, and then you try. These are my friends.
Mm-mm. Mm.
And Jesus Christ, you got me making friends with roaches and worms.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, they like you. Hey, what? Why? How did you know exactly which floorboard? You know what? Don't worry about it. So initially, there was a part where I thought Kathelia was gonna catch her first body. When Robin was getting clapped up in the swimming pool, I was like, this is too easy. This is too easy. This is way too easy. You can get a 2 for 1
Listen,
right now. He is swimming in the cheeks, swimming in the pool. He double swimming. This is too easy.
listen. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't care what you listen. I don't care what you look like. If Neil Long jumps in this,
Hey, catch us. Hey, catch
I'm
us.
I'm I'm gonna get in the pool. I'm gonna get in the
Yeah.
pool. But if
We
if
leave Long out of this.
if a regular woman I'm just dating jumps in the pool with no bottoms on, and she in that nasty water with jellyfish juice just floating around, because that's what I thought it was at first. I was like, oh, this nasty. It looked like
Cause
the
I was
slime
like, I was like, are
off of
those
those.
like is that ice? Like what? I
I
was like,
don't
what is
know.
that?
It looked like dead jellyfish, but
It looked like when you look at the little rectangle plate under the microscope. That's what it looked like.
I don't know. But it just looked nasty. And for you to get in there and you got your cheeks out in the water, and you just waiting, and you talking about, oh, get in, and you throw them nasty draws at me that was probably infested with whatever was in the water. I'm going in the house. First of all, don't throw no wet draws at me like that's supposed to be sexy. Just don't be throwing don't be throwing no wet underwear at me like it's just
I
supposed to be. Oh,
said, this is how you finna get kicked. This how you finna get took out of the game.
if they, I ain't gonna hold you. If they would have both went at that point, I would have just been like, you know what, cool, cool, because y'all. First of all, you got this baby upstairs. She can see y'all in this pool. Everybody could see y'all, cause your pool was just it wasn't blocked by much. So
And
if
it
you
was
got a
lit.
pool, it was very lit. It was
It
very
had
lit,
LEDs under it.
very bright. You can see what was going on in the water, and y'all loud. Um,
Whole lot of
I will
splash.
say, I will say the part that made me mad and was just extremely unbelievable. They go to this house with this older black woman
Oh, I
and
was
this
about to get
older
to that.
black male and this older black male. And this is when you find out that something is wrong. Something is wrong because Kathelia gives him this address, and they go to this address, and he's the older woman invites the man into the house, the husband.
Sit down a little closer. My husband don't like me on
Yeah.
my feet.
See,
No.
no, that's because he's stupid. Because first of all, I'm not coming to your house. First of all, the fact that you talking about you can't get up. Why? Who opened your doors, man? Where's your husband? Why are you in here
My
by
husband
yourself?
don't like me on my feet when he's gone.
Why you got flies in your house? So he gets closer to her and she yeah, the fly things I was like, all right, man. So that's nasty.
He wouldn't, nope.
But Kathelia comes in behind
Daniel.
what's his man name? Daniel.
Was it Daniel?
Kathelia comes in behind Daniel. So Kathelia comes in and basically she got like some kind of weapon, right?
It's like a
and
tire
she's
iron.
like tire iron. So she ready to go ham because black lady jump up, run out the Kathelia. She hit her with the cat, pat, hit her one time. She like, oh yeah. So they leave. Black man comes out. Oh, my wife got a busted lip because of her. She was like, hey man, your wife attacked us.
Your wife having a busted lip is the least of your concerns because apparently she has a bandage on like underneath her knee and the calf area, and there are maggots crawling out of the bandage.
Mhm.
Daniel seen her flick one, and then he looks down where she flicked the one, and it's like 11 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, he just stopped talking like, oh, this ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's tied down by ropes so that she can't even make it to the kitchen.
Right. So they get outside. The black man comes out. Hey man, why you brung her around here? Why you brung her around my wife?
You think
my wife been through all this? My wife been through all this. Your wife pregnant, ain't she? Yeah. Yeah. See, my wife couldn't. let me get it out. My wife can't have kids because she ain't got a parts.
She got parts.
Brother, your wife can't have kids because she passed menopause. What do you mean?
Any woman who got maggots crawling out of their body, I'm pretty sure they cannot bear a child.
But she was 63. She ain't having no kids.
But yet was strong enough and athletic enough to break free of them big thick ass ropes.
I ain't gonna hold you that.
And chased the car all the way down the street.
That part was real zombie-esque.
I thought she was going to trip and fall or like slow down and do the hands on the knees, heavy breathing. No, until the scene transitioned to something else, you could see her in the background running the whole time.
Craziness. What were you saying, Meek? Oh, I thought she had said something.
I thought she had tried to say something too.
But yeah, that's when I was just like, you know what? The script not scripted. Because how is it that this woman is 63 talking about some she got pregnant, but not because, you know what I'm saying, like she can't have babies and she old, is because her parts ain't working. She missing parts. I said that's an interesting way of telling somebody, you know. Yeah.
And read Kathelia like a book. They're like, yep, she quiet. She don't say much. She's so quiet, you forget she's there. She always getting into something, this, that, and third, blase, blase, blase.
Yeah. And by this time when they get back to the house, Robin done fully lost it. Robin is out of there.
She didn't call the COVID.
She called something. Tell you that much. What's the name called? Door? I said, oh. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. If the first day I bring a child home, everything in the house just start riding up, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you gotta go. I just spent $400.
They had to clean out the entire refrigerator.
I went to Kroger. You done made mustard. Mustard.
Something that is supposed to be eternal. Something that's not supposed
Gotta
to
go.
spoil. You turn
Something.
mustard?
Yeah, something. You gotta go. You
going
gotta
back
get
to
up
the
out of here. Cause I don't know if it's you. It might not be you, but yeah, groceries expensive. If I done spent them $400 on them groceries, oh, you gotta go. That would have been it for me. They waited too long.
Back to the apartment.
They waited too long. Yeah. So
And then you just ain't gonna say nothing.
yeah, this ain't gonna work. You need to write it down or something. You should have wrote it down. Wrote it down, something. But boy, I ain't gonna hold you. The thing with Kathelia and what's the girl name?
Fiona?
Fiona, yeah. The thing with Kathelia and Fiona, got weird when they started playing with the dolls outside and taking their heads off and oh, this is pretty colors and stuff. I was like, hey man, hey, check me out. Don't worry about it.
And then the slow zoom ins on Fiona when she was space out and like her eyes will start twinkling. I was like, this all right, this your time to shine, Fiona. This is the part where you're the unsuspecting neighbor's daughter, and the whole time
That's
you
what I
one of
thought.
these monsters. You and the whole time you one of these monsters that budded you the pictures of in Bird Box. I was like, she about to blow the top off this whole movie. That's what I was waiting on the whole time. I was waiting for Fiona to just like take off and be like this unstoppable entity. You know what I'm saying? And it just I didn't get that.
I can understand that because I ain't gonna lie. I definitely thought the same thing. I thought Fiona was it. I thought that was it. I thought that was gonna be it. I was like, and then for Daniel, going back a little bit, for Daniel to come in from the pool with the slime in a cup and was like, hey man, you wanna see something cool? Something cool. Brother, go sit down.
Yeah, I found this in the swimming pool while I was clapping cheeks.
No, this was before. This was before he even got in the swimming pool.
You're right.
This was before that, and after it was before that, and before they had invited people to have their kids over there playing by the pool. How you got Ghostbuster slime in your pool and you inviting my kid over there? What kind of parents are y'all? Terrible.
So like one of the scenes to me that could have been done better. Could have been done way better. Sure, Robin is a woman. She is a thin, average size. Realistically, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are possessed by a power of something that is stronger than you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just cut to the chase. I did not like the sledgehammer scene.
I can understand that.
She couldn't fake like that sledgehammer didn't weigh 600 pounds.
It looked very much so like they couldn't. She looked like she wasn't able to do a push-up, let alone hold this sledgehammer. Now they tried to have her in the workout clothes towards like the middle of the beginning. Well, it was like beginning of the movie when she went outside to smoke the vape. Yeah. I was like, okay.
But it took her 10 minutes to swing that sledgehammer.
It did. And for him not to get away, he got stabbed. He got stabbed with some scissors.
Ooh, she did that one lady dirty as fuck.
Oh, definitely.
I'm talking about point blank range.
Yeah, she hit her a good like 27 times.
She did that shit like she was in jail. I said, oh.
Yeah, she hit her a good 27 times.
And even the lady, like the look on her face while she was getting stopped up, I'm like, it just wasn't believable. Like these are the small pockets of the movie, just the small details where I was like, I had to remind myself what platform I was watching this movie.
Well, people don't just go into open houses. Well, can't
No,
say that.
I mean,
Can't say that.
unlocked the door and then ran. It was like, yeah, we finna play this cat and mouse game.
Don't worry about it. She got out too late. She's like, oh well, I'll just come back. No, you don't. No, you won't. No, you won't. You're already there.
And
You're already
then
there.
whole time Fiona talking about the monsters are on their way. The monsters are on their way. Oh snap, the monsters are here.
Brother, the scene that was probably the hardest for me to watch. Oh, you got to get it out your head. And that man took a
You gotta
drill.
dig the body out.
He took
But
a
if you
drill.
remember, there was a part where Kathelia sustained an injury, had to go to the hospital, and they wrapped her head up.
What you
And
call it?
nobody was looking, huh?
What you call it?
Kathelia?
Nah. What you said the first time? You said Kathelia?
Yeah.
Okay, you did it right. My bad. I'm tripping.
So she wakes up in the hospital bed. She got the bandage around her head, and
But that was a loose bandage.
I looked down. That there was the Soldier Boy headband. So I looked down at my phone, and then I looked up, and I was like, I missed something clearly because she had a butter knife and was like doing like this, like right here in her head. So at the end of the movie, where he got the drill, and Fiona was like, "Yeah, you got to do it right here." I was like, so this whole dig the body out, like Kathelia low key was trying to do it already, but just didn't have the right tool or the proper amount of time to get it done. Like she went to that exact same spot earlier in the movie.
That's what Fiona clocked at.
So the whole time, Fiona knew that she had the little alien or whatever she was possessed by. She knew
But
about
I
the
don't know
whole.
what that was. That looked like that. You ever seen Signs? It looked like the alien from Signs. I was like, man, I didn't know what that was.
And then so this man drills a hole in your forehead. A whole alien jumps out. Now you want to talk?
Yeah,
Now you can say words.
Yeah, this
But
movie was not nice.
Another part of this movie, real quick, because I really ain't got too much more to say. Another part of this movie that kind of like had me do one of them little. So the sledgehammer scene, right? Robin swinging a miss, swinging a miss, swinging a miss, swinging a miss, swinging a miss. Oh, let me get that kneecap. Wow. Hit him on the kneecap. They get him in the room, and Fiona grabs his leg and was like, "This is gonna hurt," and like pops his knee back into place. And he was like, "How do you know how to do that?" And I was just like, yeah, all right, whatever. Because yeah, all right, whatever. And I'm like, she already can't pick up the sledgehammer. So I said, whatever they got to get done before she manages to get through that door, they're going to get it done because it's going to take her 13 minutes to get through this door. Like, y'all are not pressed for time. Like, y'all are good. Like,
bro, she seemed tired. She seemed tired.
Put the bit on it. Hey, clean the area before you start drilling. You got to dig the body out, this, that, and third, woo, woo, woo. And I was just like, bro, you're good. Because then she gave up breaking through the door. She just tried to make a big enough hole so she could try to reach for the doorknob. Couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And what did she give birth to?
Brother, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was that she gave birth to. I don't know what that was that came out Kathelia head. I don't know, bro.
Because why
Because
are
didn't
you
she
not
give birth like 3 times?
why are you not alarmed that you just drilled a 4-inch hole into a 6-year-old skull?
Mm-hmm.
Not even to talk about what came out of her head.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, she laid down willingly and was like, yes, right here. The bit on that drill was this long. You drilled a hole into the head of a 6-year-old. She got up like nothing happened. And this doesn't surprise you? And then you didn't even try to get the little alien off of you. It's biting you and scratching you and shit. And you just
I was just like,
so you're just not gonna do nothing.
I don't know, man.
The only thing that stopped it from eventually killing you, because that probably would have happened, was Kathelia saying sister, and then he turned around and was like, bet, done with you, I'm gonna go over here.
Hey, can we rate this? Just go ahead and rate this.
Real quick before we rate it.
Yeah,
the first lady sent a text to the group chat because her internet is trash wherever she is, and said, here are my thoughts. This movie was straight up wild. The little girl was creepy as hell. I would have sent her back immediately, no questions asked. The story itself is all over the place, which for the last 37 minutes, that's been the conversation. But I can't lie, it kept me watching just to see how far it would go, and it went nowhere. I said that.
Yeah.
Well, more specifically about Fiona, but I mean, we're all on the same page, and she rates it 1 out of 5.
I venture to go a little lower, but I'll let you have your thoughts first.
So if Mika gives it a 1, and I'm usually I usually don't give Mika any pushback on her judgments. You know what? I gotta go 0.5. I can't even give it a full buttered popcorn. It don't even get one full. It don't even get one full popcorn out the bag. I'm going 0.5.
I can understand for the Lilo beatdown. I can understand that.
Because you know what? I'm not going. I might not say nothing, but I'm about to let these hands speak.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because what you're not gonna do is talk about my mama. You're not meant to talk about my daddy and my mama. So let me go ahead and Stone Cold Steve Austin you and start putting
that's factoroomies.
That might have been the most realistic part of this
movie. Yeah. I mean, listen, from the fact that you have this girl with Down syndrome basically being the tell-all person for the movie, because that's basically what she was. She was the person who explained everything and told everything just in her own way. Then you have, like I said, the 63-year-old black woman that says she got pregnant because that was, whatever. Then just the sheer physics of certain things that happen in this, the lack of awareness. I too agree that the Lilo beatdown was probably my favorite part. Everything else was it was all over the place. I wanted to stop watching this at one point, but I was just like, I want to see how it ends. So it's like I don't know exactly what could happen that would make me be satisfied, and I wasn't. I was actually more angry that I finished the movie. So yeah, I feel y'all on that. I gotta give this a 0. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't.
You know what? I got it. I got it. I got it.
Uh,
The Faculty. The
okay.
girl who was the least expected
Mm-hmm.
for anything, the whole movie, and then just transforms into this giant monster. I was waiting for Fiona to have that moment.
Yeah, if that could have happened, then I would definitely gave this like a 2
I
or
was
2
waiting
or a
for
3.
Fiona to just like.
If Fiona was the villain of the movie, I would have gave it a 2 or a 3. But
I was waiting for
since she
her
wasn't,
because her dialogue the whole time was the monsters are coming. Monsters are coming. Oh snap,
yeah,
the monster's here. I was waiting for her to be like, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm the monster. And then full transformation.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't in well conscience give this any kind of points. I just can't. I wanted to. I was just like, oh, they like if they would have let the little girl that had Down syndrome be the one to be the villain. Oh, cinema.
Yep. And you got to do another one.
I would have just been like, oh, this is about to be fire. It would have all paid off. It would have been great. I would have been like, oh, this is bold. They are pushing this. But since none of that happened, and like the woman gave birth twice, or she had a miscarriage, then gave birth, then was still pregnant. Yeah. Give me a 0,
She was
Bob.
like, I'm pregnant. And the nurse was like,
No, you're not.
no, you're not.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, that's not what that says.
Yeah, this was just a nasty movie, and it was like somebody just threw thoughts onto a paper and said, yeah, I don't have the one chance the movie had to redeem itself, it didn't take it. So 0. Goose egg. 0 out of 5. So Tuesday's coming up, and Mika has for us, what's the movie? By Tyler Perry or something like that, I guess.
A Tyler Perry movie in October.
I think that's who that movie is by. Ain't that right, Mika? What was the movie? Didn't she say that movie was by Tyler Perry? Run. That's the name of the movie. And it is Chris Stokes. I'm sorry, Chris Stokes. Same difference. Same difference. So yeah, Tuesday we have the movie Run by Chris Stokes coming to a channel near y'all.
Look, I'm gonna let you know this right now. If Marcus Dontario Houston is in this movie, I'm cutting it off. I am cutting the movie off immediately. I will still come to the review, and I'm gonna let you know I got 16 minutes and 35 seconds in, and I cut the movie off.
Oh my god! Is Amarion in it too?
Why do y'all keep doing this shit to me?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I thought it was Tyler Perry. Didn't make it no better.
My God, Mika, man, come on, man.
Wouldn't have made it no better. It wouldn't have made it any better. Right. Yeah. So we will see y'all on Tuesday for that glorious film by Christopher Wallace Stokes. I know you lying. I know you lying. I know Erica Mena ain't in this movie. Hey man.
So Chris Stokes is like the modern day Adam Sandler. Like no matter what he does, he just gonna keep that same core of people and just cast them in everything. This movie was sponsored by Sweet Baby Ray's. I just want y'all to know that in advance.
Before we even start, I just wanted to let y'all know that. Yeah, it's already 0 out of 5. I don't care. I don't care what happens in it. Denzel Washington can show up. I care. It's gonna be a 0. Mika G, we love you so much, so much, so much.
2 Tubi movies back to back, huh guys?
Golly, boy. Oh God. You live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Yeah, this has been another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast. We will catch y'all here on Tuesday for another Mika G. We got to name her month, man. We'll come up with that. We'll name.
I don't
her
know
month.
what the name is, but this is a setup. The fact that she's starting off the month like this, I feel like she's setting up for the alley-oop, and then it's gonna take a turn and just get.
Nothing could be worse than a Chris Stokes movie. I just don't understand. But anyway, we gonna figure out what the name. If you got suggestions of what to name this month for Mika G, send it to the Discord. Send it to the Discord. What we can name this month, and we're gonna pick the best one, and we'll bring that to you on Tuesday. If you have a name for this month for Mika G, go ahead and send it to the Discord. If you aren't on the Discord, please go to the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast Instagram page and click the link in the description. But once again, this has been the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast. I'm your host Rashad, Horatio Herbert, Higgly Piggly.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka Big Black Barbecue Chicken Sandwich, and we will see you jive turkeys on Tuesday.
Peace.
Before
to cut everybody off.
Like now.
I don't think I don't fight. That's wild, bro.
where are we coming up with these questions? Orgy going on? My man, he's a show.
She aged like cheese. Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.